December, and I'm in shorts and a t-shirt and barefooted. Oh, what's up, Gravedigger? So me and my partner Eric today. This is a local hiking trail, and we hiked a little bit over 6 miles, and then we got hike back 6 miles in the morning.
Okay, get the move back, bring it back.
I hope some people can come to my live. I had one person in, but I think my what's happened, Greg? But the internet, the whole night we've been playing. My partner Eric was showing me the Peacemaker show, and then wouldn't you have it know it, when I go live, the internet out here starts getting crappy. But this is Gravedigger. This is in the DeSoto National Forest, and it's like a free campsite, and it's smack dab in the middle of like a 13, 14 mile hiking trail called Tuxachenie that I've done my fair share of videos on. But the main reason I'm doing this tonight is my dad's cousin, Glenn. He let me borrow his tarp tent double rainbow LI, and it's a super ultralight tent. And I just wanted to get it out and good Thanksgiving. What's up, Ozark Hillbilly? I hope I make you jealous. I'm I got shorts and a t-shirt on, and as you can see, barefooted. And the low's supposed to be 60 tonight, and it was a beautiful day hiking. It was a little bit hot. We sweat we sweat our balls off because it's been kind of cool down here, and then the Louisiana / Mississippi temperature went up and down, up and down, up and down, and
One day it's hot, one day it's cold, and it's
yeah. And the cool thing here, well, there's no garbage here, there's no electric, but there is well water. And there used to be a bathroom, but ever since COVID, they locked it for some reason, and they never opened it up. Oh man, I'm waiting for a little bit, a couple more people, and I'll show y'all the tent setup. Oh man, Gravedigger. I didn't get a chance to check out you and Dick in the Dirt's video, but did it went good? I tried to get out, but it's just life's been busy. Oh, turn the camera. Okay, 1 second. But oh crap. Oh, 30 degrees. Oh man, Ozark Hillbilly. So yeah, it's nice and warm, and I didn't get a chance with the November challenge. Just with us, we went from a drought to monsoon weather, and there was no in between. And then, like, I don't know about you, Gravedigger, Ozark Hillbilly, but what's up, Landon Wald? But I really hate the damn what is it, the daylight saving time. It's really, really, really crappy. Because by the time I get off of work and it's already dark. Oh well, 6 miles. Yeah, it's a little trail. I mainly came. Yeah, we still out here, and tomorrow we gonna walk the other 6 miles back. But the total, it's like 13 or 14 miles. And I've done this with my wife a couple years ago, and it caught us with our pants down. It was when I was first getting into camping, and so I have a 50-degree Aegis Max I've had for years now that I use, and my friend Eric's using it tonight. But I bought her like a 50-degree sleeping bag, and we were out here in February, and it was supposed to be a lot warmer, and it dropped to the 30s. And me being the good husband and boyfriend at the time that I am, I slept with pretty much a sheet. Like, she woke me up, she was shaking and shit. It was so cold. And also, I didn't quite know about like, now I have a Nemo tensor and I have some other ground mats, but I didn't quite know about it back then. And man, the ground was like sucking the heat out of us. But I did the right thing and I sucked it up, and I was damn near Ice Cube like Jack on Titanic by the time the end of the night. But she could get back to sleep, but she woke me up rocking, and it was freezing on this trail. But that was on the other side. So like, this is Erie Lake where we're at. It's a free campground, and then you go another 6 or 7 miles and there's oh, what's up? Oh yeah, it is toasty. I gotta step back a little bit. And what really Gravedigger and all y'all, so like my Nemo Dragonfly is a little bit under 3 pounds. They consider it an ultralight or whatever. But the tent I have, oh yeah, yeah, I know that now. Now that I'm balls deep in into camping mode. But so the tarp tent's like a little 1.7 or 1.8 pounds. What's up, Desiree? And so, how does any self-suspecting like, I like to drink while around a fire, so I brought me two Lynchburg lemonades. And what I wish I would have brought more, because I drank them while I was eating my dinner and on a hike. But I wish I had more, because what's better than sleeping? I mean, hanging out around a fire and drinking a beer. And also, there's some people across the lake from us, and a little bit, I'll get up and kind of show y'all a tent set up, and there's a little lake, and what else? Well, the POW place, it has like this concrete structure, and I'm not quite sure the history of it, but it's another free campground. And for me, this is Gravedigger. What type of Nemo tent do you have? I have the Dragonfly and I have the Nemo Aurora. What's up, Joanne the Wild? Thank you for joining in the live stream. Ozark Hillbilly one day. How do you find, like, my first ever tent I had? My dad bought me. It was like an Ozark Trail, one person, and I'm like 6 foot and 6 foot and about 250 on a good day, and I felt like my shoulders damn near touch. You don't find it's too small for you? Because it's only a little bit more weight, and with the, yeah, cramped. It's a little bit more weight like for the Dragonfly 2P, but I've been in rain and I can have all my gear and all my stuff, and it don't, I have room. I can live in it for a little bit. That's what eventually I'm a look and buy me probably another Nemo tent, because I've never had any problems with their items. What's up, Cappy Gloves Camping? I'll probably buy me another tent for, like, when my partner, he's quiet right now. He always gets quiet when I turn the camera on. He's throwing stuff in the fire. But
Keeping it going.
yeah, keeping it going. But I strive to have enough quality gear for, like, if a random person wants to go hiking with me, and, like, just for you to try it out. Yeah. just to try it out, and I have all the gear, and, like, whether it be my wife or like Eric or my partner Dylan from work or anybody, just so they can try out the hiking, and I can make it easier to find people to go do said hiking adventures with me. It's a lot easier to say, hey man, let me come pick you up. I got everything packed up, and you just hop in the car and go with me. And but yeah, I'll probably in the future find me a another Nemo backpacking tent. And the other one I've done a video on. It's one of my better. Eric, say hi.
Hi.
Did y'all hear?
Mhm.
And So the other tent I have, it's a little bit heavy from Nemo. It's a Aurora, and it's a 3-person, and it's pretty big, and that's one of my better videos. And I use that for car camping a lot. And once again, if we go car camping and someone else, I'll let them use my Gazelle tent, and me and my wife will use the Nemo Aurora. And like my mom for Thanksgiving was dropping hints. Yeah, fine. What's up, Dylan? My mom for Thanksgiving was dropping hints like, "Hey man, when you gonna take me camping?" Let me ask y'all, is that weird to bring your mom camping? I don't want to look like I'm from Alabama. No offense to anybody from Alabama.
So your mom will bring you camping.
Yeah, Eric said, tell my mom bring me camping. Oh, that's nasty.
It's like when you go camping with your mom and granddad.
Dylan, did you go to the shooting range today? Yeah, and I know, like, and also I go crabbing once a year with my mom on Grand Island. I gotta go more.
Once they open more on granddad, you could probably start going.
But I don't know about y'all moms. I hope my mom ain't watching this. If if y'all your mom, so my mom's 65, and I realize as she's gotten older, like if you look up, no offense, mom, I love you to death, and I'd fight for you tooth and nail. But like as she gets older, she's more and more like the Karen of the block. You know, is that a common thing with moms as they get older? Like she's semi-retired, and it's just like she would call me, "Oh my God, someone walked on the grass," or "Oh my God, the people, the people building the house or building the house too early." And she bitched about the people building the house next door that they were too loud. Yeah, that it will be a good memory, and maybe Joe in the wild. Maybe I can and do some crabbing. I go about once a year with her, but like I need to go more than your mom's only gonna be here so long.
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna go.
And also on this trip, I tried to get a coworker to go. He supposedly went shotguns with his dad, which probably didn't happen. He probably played God of War sitting at home.
Should have had your dad come with us.
And then I asked my dad. So I asked my dad, and he got confused about this place and thought I wanted to go for an overnighter to the place that's 5 hours away.
Here we go.
Oh, Kathy loves camping. I plan on doing more with her. I have a nice Christmas gift that kind of goes in them nets. Kathy loves camping. My grandpa made them, and he used to make shrimp trawls and stuff. And it's one of them things I could kick myself in the ass that I didn't learn from him. Eric,
What?
grab them big. I have them 2 big hunky ones that I cut in half and put them on them, so they start.
Okay. Keep that one in. Which one?
They're on the table right there. You can't miss them. The one sticking up right there.
I thought you had them on the ground.
A true story. But and and that's the thing. Like crabbing, I rather watch the grass grow. And the last time I tried so hard to fish, but running around in that surf on Grand Isle, the waves beat you up, and then my mom's kind of up there in age, so I'm the pack
Put the other
mule,
one on the other
which
side.
is practice from a baby that's coming.
I won't put nothing else in there for a while. Let them catch.
Eric, at that other campsite, there was a big ass log, and that's what's burning right now. Can you grab that?
Why?
You go straight back. That other
Where the other fish were?
all the way to the back. There's a big ass log, and if you bring it over here, I'll break it.
They got that big stick next to you too. If you want to break that up, you might be able to put some.
Oh, Desiree. So we had to go to the hospital yesterday, and the dude next to us, like, we were there for a couple of hours. Me and my wife, she wasn't feeling too good. It's step 3. What's that? Weed. I need my job. Maybe if it's legal. But this dude, like as soon as he would end a call with one person, he'd get on a call with another person, then another person, then another person. I kid you not, this dude talked loud as shit in like this hospital room, and I feel like I know the dude. I'm gonna send him a Christmas card in the mail. And then the nurse lady in a room over from us, because it was like curtains and then a chair and a TV. And then you hear the doctor explaining the different type of herpes to a person. I'm like, Michelle, don't touch a damn thing. We need to disinfect this bitch before we go in for the sniffles and come out with herpes. Ozark Hillbilly, do you do any hiking? Or what about you, Gravedigger? This is the quietest you've ever heard Eric, y'all. Oh, yeah. And then I'm sure Desiree right now, there's like the common cold, the flu, blah, 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 all that bullshit going around. And the dude's like, man, I missed days of work and I'm not feeling good. And they said, I don't have my hatchet, I just have my saw. Put it across the thing. And once it burns in the middle, Eric will put both sides in.
Hold on. Throw this in.
But they would just tell people, oh yeah, it sucks. You don't have the flu, you don't have COVID, you're sick, and just go on about your business.
Yeah.
Oh man, how was that, man? I dreamed to do something like that. But it'll probably never happen, Gravedigger, because I got a baby coming and just work life and family life. But I'd gladly do like a 40 miler in Tuxachenie National Forest, and I hope to do that come this spring with my dad, the Wild Azalea Trail. Gravedigger, did you meet many cool people on doing 550? And was that? Yeah, same here. And then like besides work, you have life stuff to handle and your household and all that stuff. Was 550 a number you set out, or was that when you had to go back and you run out of your off time? Because that's kind of a weirdly specific number. Oh, you met Abby Tat? Me and my dad follow him. He's cool as shit. You motherfucking sunshines. All I need is some coffee. I'm growing a beard. I'm not quite as tattooed as him, but getting there. Ozark Hillbilly, you getting the ice fishing shack ready to go ice fishing? I'm getting away from the fire for a second, and I'm gonna show y'all the.
Smoked out?
No, and I'm gonna show y'all the tarp tent. Oh, I'm trying not to fall. Crap, Eric, which way? I'm going the wrong way. Ah, what? Okay, 1 second, yo. So this is the it weighs 1.7 pounds and it's Dyneema or cube fiber or whatever, and it's a single wall tent, and it's a double rainbow by Tarp Tent. Oh, now he's talking, y'all. I'm away from the fire. But I don't think I'm quite like in the weather that I hike in and I get to camp in. Low because I gave Eric my Nemo pillow so he's comfortable. But yeah, it's pretty roomy and it's a super easy setup, y'all. But this video will probably be out. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Gravedigger. Let me go back by the fire. It's kind of cold. And this is the old standby, y'all. I know you've seen this a bunch in my videos. I've stealth camped, hiked, car camped. It does a little bit of everything, y'all. Get you a Nemo tent. And all this shit I bought with my own money. Oh, what a big log Eric put on.
What? Yeah, I broke some of the bark off it.
Oh man, Gravedigger. The reason I switched it to the fire is because the last time on my stealth camp, I asked, hey, you want to see my face or you want to see the fire? And a lot of people, hey, let me talk to us while you watch the fire. And but yeah, what if I may ask, Gravedigger, what tent did you use? Were you a duplex man or? And about a running total, how much did your gear cost for that for your through hike? Oh, hammock and tarp. What would you do if you couldn't find any trees, or is there always trees damn near on the Appalachian Trail? Oh. So, y'all, I give Eric a lot of shit, and deserved so. But I asked him yesterday if he wanted to go on this, and he did the 6 miles like a champ. He sweated his ass off, and it's not many people you can say, hey man, let me come pick you up, we going hiking. But he was like, sure, I ain't got nothing going on, let's roll. And he did it pretty good. He kept up, and I would wait, you know what I mean? I don't know, I kind of walk fast and got a big stride, but every now and then I would check, see if he's still good. Because that's the worst thing, you keep on going, you could be 2 miles ahead and someone then fell down and you don't notice.
I almost tripped off of it. It was half on the water.
Oh yeah, if y'all get a chance, check out my little live I did. Part of me was hoping he fell off the little log, but didn't hurt himself, of course. But it would have been funny in hell, and maybe YouTube viral.
Almost did.
Oh yeah, and he don't curse that much, and he was cursing up a storm. Spent a fortune in my life in gear and just bought a new hammock yesterday. Oh yeah. And then, so my pack, all kitted out, I weighed it. It was about 23 pounds, and that's before the beer. I didn't weigh it, but before the 2 beers I had, it was 23 pounds, and his was.
Ouch.
His was a little bit less, so I kind of made it easy on him.
What did you have your baby? You have the baby in one arm and a pack on your back.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to have little Lucy with me. I'll gladly, like Outdoor Boys said, when you do all the work. 20 is average on the trail.
Train your daughter to help you put the tent up.
You must be in real good shape. I imagine if I put my mind to it and actually train for anything, I could probably push that type of mileage or whatever. But I like to take my time in the woods. Oh, 20. Okay, never mind. I'm retarded. 20. Man. And anything lightweight's expensive. Did you run into any bears while you were doing it? Because I feel like us being Southerners, we have bears in like the northern part of the state.
I run into some alligators.
2 bears in 550 miles, that ain't too bad. But like, and you know this, Gravedigger, and also Dick in the Dirt being from Florida, Northerners go gaga over alligators, where with us it's kind of normal. And I'm kind of the same way about, I may see a bear. And I imagine most of the time they just leave you alone, and it's not that much of a biggie.
See a bear, you just make a bunch of noise and they run away.
Yeah, but polar bears will actively hunt you.
Oh no, I've never been around polar bears. I never camped out in Alaska.
Did you? I'm not sure, but is there any elk or anything on like the Appalachian Trail? Kathy loves camping. I have a little bass fishing video. I was kind of late on the video. Life was busy, but I talk about fishing topwater lures. Oh, nice.
Fishing
I
my
talk
whole
about
life.
fishing topwater lures around alligators, where right now, because it's kind of cool, they're kind of in semi-hibernation. But like when it's summertime, you gotta watch fishing a buzzbait or a topwater frog or a popper, because they will come up and bite at it. You know, that topwater, I don't know what it is about it. Maybe that's I'm thinking about coming up and hitting a nutria. I just want to say, y'all, I don't